Shot to the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Oh, the camera's on. Oh, okay, sorry. We got another guitar here for you guys, folks, here at the Spankey Guitar YouTube channel. So welcome everyone. This one is a very nice Epiphone. It's a little bit older. We've been featuring a lot of, well, not a lot, but the last few videos were newer guitars, newer Gibsons, newer Epiphones. This one is ta-da! This one is an Epiphone Les Paul Special. Oh, it still has the tag on it. Let's just take that off. This tag's been on here for a while, I guess. Just one of those warranty guaranteed things, Epiphone. But this one, take a look at this, folks. Woo! This is what's this called? I don't even know the specs on this thing. I bought this one maybe a year ago at my local buy and sell here up in Canada. Epiphone Les Paul Special model. And the only reason, to be honest, the only reason I bought this guitar was for the truss rod cover. And if you guys seen one of my other videos on my other Epiphone Les Pauls, those ones have Gibson truss rod covers, and this originally did. Now it only has, now it says Epiphone, but that's because I switched it. Because this one originally had a Gibson truss rod cover, and I wanted to put that on my Black Beauty, my Korean 2006 Epiphone 3 pickup Black Beauty. That one just said Black Beauty on the truss rod cover. I still have that also. Unfortunately, I ended up selling the Black Beauty, the 2006 Korean. I ended up getting another one, the Joe Bonamassa. You guys probably seen the video for that recently, but I was very surprised because this thing was listed for, the guy, I think he wanted 250 or 240 Canadian dollars, something like that. I don't remember, around there. So I counter offered with a bit of a lower, you know, just a bit of a lower. I was like, how come this guy's asking $250 for this thing when you can get one of these guys here? This one is also an Epiphone, and those are right now only $179, and the guy wanted $250 for an older one, same kind of model. Well, this one here is a Melody Maker. I have I just recently reviewed that one too. You guys can check that video out if you like. But so anyhow, yeah, we ended up kind of meeting in somewhere in the middle. I think 180 I paid for this one. But when I brought it home, I was surprised. This thing is heavy. And then I looked at the I took a look at the date here. It says S, starts with S01, so that means it's built in the Samick factory in Korea, Korean made, and it's 01, so 2001, this thing. But there's not, well, there's a couple small scratches here and there, but what I'm going to do is we'll throw it up on the workbench here shortly. We'll take some readings of these open coil humbuckers, and I already did that, but for the YouTube community, I'll do it again because you guys are going to be quite surprised with this thing. And for those of you that already have this guitar, I suggest keeping it because these are one of a kind. Even though they seemed like a budget back in the day, a budget entry level guitar back in 2001, but now this is a one-piece back, folks, ladies and gentlemen. This is usually, even the newer Gibsons, the 2021 Gibson specials, they have two-piece backs, and this one is just Has nice figuring the grain here. I don't know if it's coming through the camera as much as I'd like it to, but it looks like a candy cane, not candy cane now. What's that called? Candy apple red. And it's kind of shining now, but once I polish it up, we'll do another roundabout with a different camera angle. I'm trying to I'm actually nursing a toothache today, so I have some intermittent pain here and there once in a while, and it's pretty painful. So I actually I was gonna postpone or defer this today's episode, but I figured maybe it might help to get my mind off the pain and to continue on with the Spankey Guitar channel, guitar reviews, and so that's that. Yeah, the show must go on, folks. Nothing stopping the Guitar Spankey channel, Spankey Guitar YouTube. Okay, I'll put it on the workbench here. Just give me a second. Okay, hello folks. We're here back with the Epiphone, special. Here's the headstock special model. Pretty dirty. I'm gonna give it the Spanky treatment, get it all spanked up and shiny. Condition the fretboard. But I guess it appears I have neglected this one for a little while since getting the Gibsons and the other guitars that I have. This one kind of fell on the back burner. I like the neck on this one. It's a 60s slim style neck. This is a beautiful rosewood fingerboard. We'll take before and after, see how it's kind of a bit dirty. And here's the pickup cavities. The pickups are just says Epiphone embossed pickups. Epiphone. And inside it has this sort of rubber shielding, spray shielding. And in my opinion, I think the Korean makers of this guitar, they went the extra step and sprayed that in there. It feels nice. A lot of other guitars, high price guitars, don't have that. It's just an open grained cavity, and I think this will likely have an effect on the tone. But see how it's a little bit dirty here? I'm gonna get this nice and spiffed up using the Diodario cleaning set. And yeah, there's that. So let's take some readings here, and then we'll just get on with a sound demo. Okay, so I got the multimeter set up here. Before I do that, this is the bridge. It has the wire on it, so I guess it's sort of a lock tone bridge. And in the back here, can you read that? It says Sung IL. And it's got a little bit of weight to it. And the tailpiece here, can you see? That's fairly heavy too. Good parts this budget Epiphone was made with back in the day, early 2000s. And yeah, all of the hardware are it's black hardware. So I believe this might even be the limited edition why these things are blacked out. Okay, so let's get on with the we'll do the pickup, the neck pickup here first. See what sort of output it's giving, or if what sort of how it wants to be. Look at that, folks. 13.93. That is a hot neck pickup for an under $200 guitar. Now let's go to this bridge pickup. And that one is 14.26. That's very hot too. For those of you that aren't familiar with the output of pickups, once you get into the EMGs, those ones need 9-volt batteries in order for them to operate, but you get a higher output in the 16 to 17, 18, the EMG 81s and 80s and all the other models. These are borderline getting up to active output levels, similarly to those ones. So I'm very impressed that the Korean manufacturers put these nice hot pickups in this guitar. And I always wondered why it sounded so good. This guitar sounds very, very good for, like I said, I only paid $180. So what would that be in US dollars? Maybe 140 bucks. So I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to add some Dunlop 65. You just go like this. Do that to every fret. And clean it up. And I'll be back with the sound demo. Well, first we'll put it on the chair and do a little roundabout once it's cleaned up. Okay, let's take a quick look at the control cavity. This Epiphone Les Paul Special has made in Korea just the small pots, but they are 500K. You can see that closely here. 500K. Even though they're small, they still work good. I think they call those little green capacitors June bug capacitors. Pretty sure, something like that. And again, this one also has the sort of shielding coating inside black. Very nice work. Clean routes. So yeah, I just finished polishing it. And as you can see, it's a one-piece back. There's no joint here down the middle. S011000185 Epiphone 4-bolt-on neck. Model Special 2 WR/WR. Here's the back of the neck. Here's the back of the headstock. Epiphone tuners. Yeah, okay. I'll put it up on the chair and we can go over the specs officially before we do the sound demo. So we're all ready for the sound demo. Everything's set up. I set the pickups up to the Gibson specifications, or 3/64 on the treble side of the bridge, and then 4/64 on the low E string side, and I went 4/64 on this side too for the neck, and then finally 5/64 on the low E for the neck pickup. So I don't like my action too high, the strings, you know, not too low either, but you know, just a good setup. So today, you know, it's been a sort of a bittersweet day. Today's Father's Day, so first of all, I'd like to say Happy Father's Day to all of you wonderful, excellent dads out there who are trying to keep music alive with real instruments and guitars. Although I am a bit sad to say that our longtime pet of our household here has had to be put down because of he's lived his life, a long good life. He was a Saint Bernard and his name was Brinkley, and he had to be put down today because it was his time to go. So with that said, I guess I could dedicate this video to Brinkley, and hopefully he's on a good journey path back to the spirit world. But yeah, back to the guitar. Let's oh, that's what I was gonna say. I tried looking for the official specs on this thing, and usually I could find the usually I can find like old Epiphone catalogs online, and you could still get specs from the older catalogs. but I couldn't find the 2001 for some reason. And but you know, we had a good look at the insides, and it's pretty fair to say this is probably a solid mahogany body. Fair to say that that's a nice dark rosewood fretboard. Medium jumbo frets. I just polished the frets, polished everything up. It's all tuned up in standard tuning. So let's get to the sound demo. Okay, we'll start off on the neck. Tone on 0.